As far as the forecast goes, muddy paws are in the forecast.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. Temperatures are going to slide as we head through the latter part of the night. We're going to be dropping back into the low 30s and ultimately into the 20s for the start of the day tomorrow. The good news is there is no rain or snow on the radar right now. We got to go way up north to see where the snow showers are. They're kind of circulating around an area of very cold air that is getting set to make its way to us. We also have these little snow showers that look pretty mundane out here in the central part of the Plain States. But when you kind of put everything together, these two are actually connected because they're all riding along the leading edge of much colder air. And as that colder air sweeps into northeast Ohio, things are going to line up. And you know what that means? Lake effect. And we actually have a winter weather advisory that's been issued for the primary snowbelt areas. We'll talk about that coming up in just a moment. Our temperatures for now still above freezing. We're 35 right now in Mansfield, 37 Akron, Canton, 39 Ashtabula, even 40 at Youngstown. The northwest winds, though, west-northwest winds drop our wind chills back into the 20s. And for a good chunk of the day tomorrow, we're probably going to have wind chills in the teens. Here's a look ahead in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Partly cloudy skies tonight. That's going to allow that mercury to begin to slide. Notice our west-southwesterly wind to begin the day tomorrow and the snow showers that are out to the west of us. But those snow showers become more numerous and you can kind of see a little bit of a line. They're all kind of connected together from north to south. That is the snow that's on the leading edge of that punch of colder air. So a reinforcing shot of colder air gets here late morning into midday. You can see how the temperatures respond. 20s for the most part tomorrow afternoon. Ultimately by evening, we have even colder air that pours in. Look at this, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, temperatures in the low and mid 20s around northeast Ohio. But look at the wind, northwest at 20 miles an hour. This is going to drop our wind chills down into the low teens all across northeast Ohio for Saturday evening. That's also cold enough to trigger that lake effect snow. You can see the lake effect snow that starts off with that west wind carrying it into the primary snowbelt areas. Then it begins to drop south and open up a little bit as we start the day on Sunday. So we are anticipating accumulating snow in the primary snowbelt areas where bands persist. Great band name someday. And then you can see how those snow showers start to open up in a broader area across northeast Ohio by morning. The good news, by Sunday afternoon, the snow is winding down. We're going to get to see some sunshine, but it's going to be awful chilly around here. All right, how much snow? Well, again, this is where that whole where bands persist situation sets up. We do have the lake effect bands generally shooting into the heart of the snowbelt areas, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula counties, and extreme northeastern Cuyahoga County. But we may get a little coating earlier in the day with those snow showers that are expected to come through more toward midday. But that being said, winter weather advisory Saturday afternoon and evening into Sunday for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula counties, primary snowbelt. Union Home Mortgage forecast shows you, though, that things are going to be changing beautifully for us. We will be warming up. So gradual warm up starts on Sunday. We go from 36 to 48 for the first day of spring. Don't forget that spring equinox at 5:24 p.m. Lots of sunshine, though. That's right on time. Then here come the 50s and eventually the 60s, but also here comes some rain. So that's the muddy paws part of the forecast.
Okay, but the sun is shining for the first day of spring.
Yeah.
Love it. That's thanks.
You gotcha.